Howdy, I'm Ginger Jesus. This is Monday Night Blood Bowl. And I need to clear a few things up because there's been a bit of miscommunication about a few of the things I think and the way I believe. And I want to start off by saying that life is hard, life is challenging. And whatever it is that you use to get from birth to death, whatever hobbies you choose to play, whatever it is you choose to take your mind off the turgid existence of reality, go for it. If you play 40K, play 40K. If you play fantasy, play fantasy. If you do miniatures, do miniatures. If you play magic, play magic. Whatever it is you do. If you like sports, love sports. If you love hunting, love hunting. Like whatever it is you love it. And then do it. And don't care about what other people think about that thing. That's just how you get through life. That being said, I don't play 40K. And when people ask me why I don't play 40K, my first answer is usually something jokey. I don't play 40K because there's no Skaven in it. I don't play 40K for whatever stupid, jokey reason I'm going to say, so people don't think I'm judging them personally. But in reality, I don't play 40K because I don't like the lore. I don't like the lore at all. I don't like the fact that there are no good guys in 40K minus like, what, two minor examples that nobody cares about? What? Who cares about the Salamanders or Farsight? Like, I'm sure people do, and I'm not trying to knock anything, but it's just... In the world of speculative fiction, especially fantasy, when we're looking backwards, when we look backwards with speculative fiction, we are trying to see our mistakes and correct them. We're trying to look back at the world that our ancestors made, and we're trying to shine that up and look at it and say, our fantasy world looks better than the reality. And when we look towards the future in speculative fiction, oftentimes we're looking towards the future with a brighter eye. We're trying to say, yes, the world is terrible now, but look at what we could create if we tried harder. 40K is mankind in decline. It is an empire that is falling, and it puts people in interesting perspectives. You see the empire of mankind clinging to power as opposed to helping or surviving in a way that makes sense. And I have a hard time understanding it. I have a hard time empathizing with it, and I have a hard time playing factions in the game. I've looked for factions I can play in 40K because it looks like a very fun game, and I enjoy fantasy. But every time I look at a faction, something bugs me. Like, I was very interested in the Tau for a long time, and I still like them. But then I found out about all the eugenics programs that they do, and the weird mind control from the ethereals, and I couldn't field them anymore. I couldn't paint them anymore. I didn't want to associate with them anymore. And I was looking at the Sisters of Battle for a while, and I really liked them, and then I read into their lore a bit more, and I couldn't do it anymore. After reading everything about them and the cherubs, specifically the cherubs. Lobotomizing human children to reload your guns bothers me on an intrinsic level, and I cannot play the Sisters of Battle. I wish I could play 40K. I really do. It looks like a great game. But that's why I play Blood Bowl. Because the lore is silly, and the lore is stupid, and the lore is funny, and the lore doesn't matter as much. I mean, the lore matters a bit, kinda, but the game itself is good. The game itself is fantastic, and the lore doesn't bother me. I wish I could play 40K. It looks so fun. Anyways, I just wanted to put this out there, tell people where I was and what I thought. I'm Ginger Jesus. This is Monday Night Blood Bowl. Be good to yourselves out there.